Hey guys, we have almost made it, right? This is gonna be most likely the last video. I will send an email next week after I grade your FLOs and submit your final grades. What a journey, right? What a journey. I really enjoyed it and I hope you have too. For today, I wanna send a short video. First of all, thank all of you that have reached out and tried to develop better research projects. I have invested enough, if not a lot of time, uh, to send feedback to all of you via Moodle or Skype or Zoom or via email or via the phone right back here. Hopefully, my feedback is helpful. I don't want you to forget that we are in the same team and we are trying to create higher quality and less biased research projects. For the people that haven't sent me one or none of the drafts, we don't have a lot of opportunities, as you understand, just one for me to give you feedback. And It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Um, I'm just looking forward to reading everybody's FLO. It's the most exciting time for me of the whole semester. So I have a couple of things again to send out some general feedback because if you have submitted something, I'm always trying to send the feedback fast so you can submit your think and update your next submission, right? So some general stuff. After you write your whole proposal and everything, go back to your title, please. Some titles are still very vague. Effects of training on female student athletes. What do you understand from that? It's a made up title. Uh, Not a lot, right? Just make sure you make it a little bit longer, maybe two-sentence title if you need to. If it's a case study, let me know. If it's pilot study, let me know. Add gender again, sex, the training method maybe, or whatever you're comparing, or the period of time. I don't know. Something that if somebody would read your title would understand enough about what you're doing. Okay? Again, writing the title is a skill. Believe me, I know firsthand. All right. One thing that I need to talk about. In general, everything has to be airtight. Everything has to be explained. Why do you ask for 3 months? Why do you say 18 to 25? Why do you ask for anything that you're asking for permission to do? You need to break it down. I want you to be thinking that, let's say the committee is 5 full professors, none of them from exercise science, okay? And they try to figure out why you're drawing blood, why you need to do DEXA, why you are on blood pressure measurements, why do you need questionnaires and observation and photographs and surveys and interviews. And why do you need 3 months instead of 2 months? Why do you need 3 groups instead of 2 groups? Break it down. Break it down and make it airtight. I don't want, as you're reading it, you may give it to a friend of yours that has no idea. I want you to write it in a way that I read it and I don't have questions. Kind of impossible, but as we said in our class, create that avatar, right? Who can understand exactly what you're doing? You know what you're doing, right? Do I understand the timeline? Do I understand how many measurements you're asking for and why and when? Be very, very specific. Break it down. Make me understand. Make me feel comfortable. Okay? That's your goal right now. All right. One major thing that we have for the most part, the vast majority of the proposals is sample size. And I've kept asking, explain it to me. Why do you need 30? Why don't you need 29 and 31? Because if you need 30 and you ask for 31, that may be unethical. If you need 30 and you ask for 29, that's not enough. So what are we doing? It's inefficient. You're just wasting your time, people's times, and resources. Okay? So I will include, when I send this video out, I will include a link. It's mentioned in chapter 14 and chapter 18 of our book, right? I'm going to send you free software. And it's called G-Power. You can download it. There's a PDF with all the instructions. You most likely need to run an a priori power analysis. Okay? And it's a priori because we haven't done the research. Put the power at 0.8. Put alpha level at 0.05. Right? We're looking for the sample size. And then the effect size, if you don't know it from previous research, you pick an effect size that you like, 0.3, 0.5, whatever. Small, higher, I don't know. Make a case, right? Play with the numbers, and then you'll come out with an N, sample size. That's the sample size you've been looking for. And that's the sample size that you have to justify how you're going to recruit and if you have the resources to recruit it. Usually we'll go a little bit higher because we're expecting attrition. Write that down too. Sample size says 98. I'm going to go for 1, blah, blah, blah. That I get. That's airtight. I understand. You're not guessing. Okay? Unless you tell me, look, bro, this is a pilot study. Nobody has done it. We have no information about effects. We don't know anything. Let me do a pilot study, and then based on that pilot study and the effect size I'm going to get, that's a different power analysis. Then I'm going to use that effect size to find the sample size for my next. Different. For the vast majority, download G-Power. The G-Power analysis, software analysis, run the power analysis, and give me the right number for the sample size. Okay? Let's finish strong. You can see here, this is your FLO. When you click on it, it takes you here. 6 have already submitted, which is pretty cool. Thank you. Good for you, right? I'm missing 26. And we have 6 days and now 9 hours until Sunday, May 17, 2020 at 11:59 p.m. Let me know if you need anything. There's a lot of grading going on, as you understand. It's not just you. A lot of papers, deadlines. I have to submit a chapter. I have to write papers. It's crazy. But I love this, and I'll be more than happy to make your research proposals even stronger. Okay? All right, guys. This is it. I'm going to keep it short. 8 minutes, 9 minutes. And I wish you a great week. Let's finish strong again. And don't forget, lift intentionally, not habitually.